Water signs. Cancer, would you please come down to the underwater chambers of the hardcore? Scorpio, would you come down to the underwater chambers of the hardcore? Ooh, empaths. Self-preservation. And you, Pisces, would you come down to the underwater chambers of the hardcore? If you're not hardcore, swim out the door. I know you guys are hardcore though. Come see that. See here. Self-preservation at this time. My goodness. For our water signs. For you first, private Cancer. Cancer for money. What we got for private Cancer? This one. Transformation. Divine judgment. You could be getting revelation at this time. That private Cancer. Cancer for money. Self-preservation could be key. Scorpio. Dark to death. You could be in like fantasy world right now, possibly in regrowth stage. After this stage that we're way ahead of the game there, Scorpio. Wow. There you go. Death. What do we got for Pisces? Pisces. Oh my God, reversal. Okay, something from the past is not coming back for you, Pisces. I don't know what this is. The underlying energy though is self-preservation is in order for all three of you. Let's see. Let's use this one here. This watery deck here. For you guys here. Let's ask some precursor questions here. Divine judgment. Wow, private Cancer. For you, definitely, this is your energy. This you could be part of an institution. It could be under divine judgment, or this could be definitely an institution that's under divine judgment. Wow, private Cancer. What do we got for private Cancer? Okay, intuitively, you could know this. 22. You could be the head of this institution, private Cancer. At least one of you is. You could be in loss, lack, and regret at this time. This is definitely you, private Cancer. Adding up to number 7. Wow. This adds up to 27. Could have something to do with the jinn. We'll pull on that in a second here. For you, Scorpio, you could be playing abracadabra in the back alley with somebody here. Capricorn energy here. What's this all about? Balancing the scales. Helping somebody take a leap of faith, possibly. Capricorn. For you, Pisces, something from the past is not returning here. Somebody you could be watching you very, very closely. A Page of Swords. This could be hello, Shekinah Collective Soul. Could be watching you very, very closely. This could be private Cancer, actually. Pisces could be watching you very, very closely. 3. You guys could be birthing something together. I notice there's a rainbow in the back there. Let's see. Let's put these all back in. Let's see what we got here for our water signs. Water signs. Okay, for the heart of the situation, you guys. Let's see what we got for our water signs. Divine judgment again being called down. Closing out a cycle, anyways. Is Ace of Pentacles of whatever this business opportunity is. Let's see. For water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heart of the situation. What do we got here? This is 2. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Things could be balancing out at this time. A Sagittarius could be watching very, very closely. 15, 16, 17, and an Aquarius too. There's a couple that's being watched closely. This could be you, private Cancer, by Sagittarius, adding up to 16, 17. This could be an Aquarius is watching very, very closely to see what happens here in the heart of the situation. Sagittarian energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got could be pertaining to a business idea. What's the challenge? Challenge is waiting, Aries energy possibly, or you could be waiting for something, waiting for your ships to come in. Why is this challenging? Oh, because somebody's not walking away from what no longer serves them. Adding up to 11, justice could be getting called down. This could be justice, adding up to 11, some form of justice. Anyways, we'll come back to that. This is you, Pisces, could be blocked from something. You're waiting for something to happen, but something's being blocked, Pisces. Subatomic consciousness. Wow. is illusions. That's your energy, Scorpio. You could be highly skilled at placing illusions. Adding up to 8 strong illusions. This is like, yeah, like Leo energy. Somebody's very, very highly skilled at creating illusions here. And a great illusionist, it would seem. You know this. This could be what somebody's doing for their business. What do we got in the past? In the past, somebody achieved great things here. This Aries energy again, which is in the harder challenge position there. Be challenged by this Aries in the past. They achieved great things. And let's see this Emperor energy, which led to loss, lack, and regret for somebody. I don't know why. A twin flame, possibly? Why did this lead to loss, lack, and regret? Oh, because somebody lost their protection somehow. Adding up to 11, 16 in a major, right at a major tower. Ouch. Somebody could have lost their protection right at the end of something. Adding up to, was that 12, 16, yeah, and it ended in a major tower. Wow. Who was this? Hey, this could have been you, Private Cancer. This is, you're under heavy, well, at least one Private Cancer, thank you, Spirit, is under heavy divine judgment at this time, okay? I don't know what you did, Private Cancer. Well, for one of you, I think I do, but whatever. I'm not going to deal with it unless it shows up. In the past, this is maybe how somehow you lost your protection here. Getting up to 9, 10, 17. Something to do with Aquarian energy. Faith, hope, and healing. What do we got in the present moment? Presently, we've got a lot hidden here. But there's a lot of like planning going on in this hidden smoky rooms here, it seems like. This could be what Divine Judge is being called on, because it adds up to 20. Then we got 3. It's being called on this institution. Adding up to 23. Boiling down to the Hierophant there. Private Cancer. My goodness. In the future, Opa. There is, yeah, somebody's definitely getting justice here. This is somebody getting some head. The King of Swords. Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Somebody highly skilled at taking leaps of faith, possibly, or just starting new things. Who is this person, and what's justice going to look like? Okay, this is somebody who's balanced heart chakra. This is something to do with a Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, any one of you really. Be going before a judge. I mean, this is you, Private Cancer, am I right? Okay, this could be a wise old sage. Somebody investigating something. Adding up to 10. This could be a Scorpio, wise old sage. 11, getting justice. Some kind of justice here. Possibly underworld justice. The Scorpio there. It could be you, Dr. Death. You never show up in your masculine. When you do, you scare me. So, I don't know. Let's see. Who is this King of Cups here? Okay, reversal. Okay, somebody could have tried to take a gift from somebody. Piscean energy, adding up to 12, the Hangman. There could be sacrifice needed for this. Well, who did they try to take a gift off of? An honorable, diligent knight, 13. Wow, they could have tried to unalive somebody, or did they actually unalive this person? They're not showing up reversed, so. Okay. Somebody took a public defeat here. The 6 of Wands, reversed. Adding up to, what is this? 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19. Okay, this was exposed to, somebody could be exposing a public defeat that somebody took. In the future, they're going to anyway. I don't know who that is, but it could be this wise old sage Scorpio in the, thank you, Spirit. This age, at the bottom of the deck, we've got a business opportunity. The way you're influencing things, water signs, is you could be very, very passionate about something. And highly in tune with the poon. This is 3. You could be birthing something to do using your intuitive gifts, or you could be influencing somebody highly intuitive and passionate. Let's see. You're hoping to get paid for something. With the 6 of Pentacles here. Paid for what? Paid for a fated event. 16, a great for your troubles I'm getting with this great upheaval happening. Somebody's what's this great upheaval? You're worried about a great upheaval. You're hoping to get paid. Is the collective going to get paid? Scorpio, you're going to get paid. I'm getting 22. You could be the head of something here. Or the head of something. Possibly with something to do with private cancer here. I don't know. And the lens you're looking through is somebody could be feeling lost, lack, and regret. Eyes, mucho sweat. Or this is feeling rejected and stagnant. This is Cancerian energy. Let's see. What's Cancer got? Yeah, holding on to something very, very tight here. Adding up to 8. There's something in the background you might not see there, private Cancer. This is holding on to something tight. What's private Cancer holding on to? Oh. Something that brings them a lot of happiness. 9. They could be isolating themselves at this time, private Cancer. What is this? Okay, could be a Queen of Cups here. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or Gemini. In the environment for our water signs here. The environment, Pisces, you could be like in total bliss here. This is like 10 cups love, the most love you can get in the deck. With an Emperor. Light's going to be shed on an Emperor here. That could be ahead of this institution. I'm getting this is you, private Cancer. Adding up to 23, boiling down to the Hierophant here. 23 and 33. Somebody's going to ascend through this. Who's going to ascend through all this? Oh, you Scorpio are going to. Because you could be the one causing this town. 26, bringing an ending. The ending, God ending as well. The last letter in the alphabet ending. In the very near future, and right after that, it seems like a truth pops out. So I'm getting whatever this tower is you're dragging down, Scorpio, is like just a big tower of lies. Thank you, Spirit. And this is a Page of Cups. This is this private Cancer I'm getting you're dealing with. Your intuitive, you already know what this, but I'm getting you have to bring it out in the open. What is this truth that's going to be brought out in the open? It's good news, whatever it is, adding up to the Page of Wands. What is the good news, Holy Spirit? Okay, Octopus Man is coming to shit on somebody's house. So it must be somebody evil's house if it's like good news. Because Octopus Man shitting on somebody's house is never good news. Unless it's like the Wicked Witch of the East's house or some shit like that, right? And this adds up to 13. So whatever this is, Octopus Man is helping you end something. Putting an end to something. And this Hierophant there's the Hierophant here. It could be putting an end to this Hierophant, ending up to 18. Something that was hidden. What was hidden? Something to do with a star. And I was going to ask this at the beginning and I got sidetracked. I was getting a feeling that the reason this divine judgment is being called down is because of some kind of freaking entity. And I wanted to pull some demon cards just quickly on this to see what it's called down for. Because I'm getting it's like we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Okay, there's a big, we were just cleaning it and it went off and a bunch just flopped out. Could be over 10 pentacles, a lot of moolah. Understands the tongues of animals, reconciles friends and foes. While 10 pentacles, the devil. Somebody's sacrificing somebody to the devil for a lot of moolah is what this is. Makes one worse off than ever before. Tricks mortals into being bound and accepts human sacrifice. Yeah, Moloch, the devil. And then this is what this divine judgment's being called down for. There's a lot of illusions here is what the other one coming out with. This is also cowardly actions. Makes one cunning in liberal sciences, gives true answers to divine secret things, able to turn others into different forms and convince them that the change is real. So somebody's like throwing some massive illusions here too. 25, 32. This institution boils down to the Hierophant there. That's who's under divine judgment. Wow. Don't get much more clear than that. But there's a spirit behind it. Distributes promotions and high offices. Causes one to be liked. So this is also what somebody could be liked. Wow. I don't know. And right at the bottom of the deck, I shit you not, is justice. But I just seen justice there. Asteroid. Justice. That's what this is being called down for. We'll put these aside for now. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. They seen this as a business opportunity, whatever this is, okay? Okay, for you, private Cancer. Cancer for money. Artemis, brave spirit for private Cancer. Scorpio, Kanye, life force energy. This is the water energy. Make sure you're hydrated there, Scorpio. And Hecate for you, Pisces. Past life healing with Hecate. And for all of you is to stay balanced at this time. Mawu-Lisa. Okay. For private Cancer, Cancer for money, Artemis. Artemis. QRS. Artemis, set out on your own path. The wilderness is calling. Diana to the Romans is a Greek goddess of the wilderness, nature, and childbirth and the moon. The temple built in her name at Ephesus was one of the 7 wonders of the world. Revered for her courage and untamed energy, Artemis is a protectress of women. She was a patron deity of an ancient female warrior race called the Amazons. Artemis and the Amazons are considered the original feminists as they lived outside the prevailing patriarchy. Artemis represents the independent, wild, feminine spirit beyond patriarchal societal control. With her band of woodland nymphs, she roamed freely, immersed in nature, unconstrained by notions of what or who she should be. Additional meanings are be proactive in women's rights or initiatives that protect women from harm and injustice. Take a vision quest or nature retreat. Engage in outdoor pursuits such as hiking, horse riding, or wild swimming. Being more independent will benefit you now. My spirit is free, I am my own authority. Okay, private Cancer. And for you, Scorpio, Kanye. Hydrate and nourish your body. Good health is returning. A major Hawaiian god of fresh water or Wei, the creative energy source of all life. Revered ancestor who once walked the terrain of Hawaii, Kanye cracked open the rocks to bring forth pure water springs from deep inside the land. Hawaii holds great respect for this god who provides physical and spiritual life force energy to sustain them. It's believed that gods or akua take many forms such as plants, animals, or natural symbols. These various bodies are called kinalau, and give people food, raw materials, medicines, and ceremonial objects. Kanye has numerous kinalau, including plants, Hawaiian owls, and coral, but his most important forms are fresh water and sunlight. Rainbows are his sacred sign. Where was that? We've seen a rainbow there. In the divine judgment, there was a rainbow. Your purpose is connected to food and nutrition, Scorpio. Grow your own produce. Limit your consumption of junk food. This is a position message about healing from an eating disorder. Give to clean water and or food charities. Invocation, I am in tune with my body's needs. I am full of energy. And for you, Pisces, Hecate. H-I, Hecate. Oh. Hecate. Past life healing, Pisces. It's safe to speak. Set your inner witch free. Hecate is pronounced Hecate or Hecate. Origins in Neolithic goddess cultures throughout Turkey, Bulgaria, and North Africa. To the ancient Greeks, she was a sorceress, queen of the underworld, and guardian of the crossroads. On the night of new moon, food would be left for her. Hecate at the intersections of 3 roads. The trivia. Her symbols are the black crow, a cauldron of light, a key, a dagger, and a rope. Additional meanings. Your throat chakra needs support to clear and heal. Learn about Wicca or rituals to awaken your inner witch or wise one. You're in a liminal phase of a process or the crossroads. Be patient. A new path is soon to be revealed. Consult with a female elder or person who embodies Hecate's wisdom. Invocation. Hakati, I pour all my fears of being visible into your cauldron of light. It's safe to speak and reveal my truth. Okay, Pisces, so you could need some past life healing. Let's see who has your back. Who wants to sell our water signs? Okay, for you, religious and general conflicts there, private Cancer. Purification. Somebody's getting a spank. I don't know. We'll read that one in a bit. Who's Kanye here for Scorpio? For Scorpio. Luia, revelation. Okay, you're getting a revelation here, Scorpio. You're going to be enlightened. Could be facing some atheists here. For you, Pisces, making mistakes. IEAL, transformation. You're transforming out of something here, Pisces. You could be working deeply with Dr. Death at this time. Transforming your way out of some past life pains. And for all of you, we got perception of unity and folly, okay? We'll read that one after. Start with you, private Cancer. Number 15. Hariel, Cherubim, the comforting God, Psalm 94-22. But the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. People born under Hariel love the company of good people. They also love religious sentiment and distinguish themselves through morality. Hariel gives protection against impious blasphemers, sole guardian of those born between 4:40 and 5 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 3rd, June 14th, August 25th, November 5th, or January 16th. Physical guardian of those born between May 29th and June 2nd. We got Elegos here. Religious and general conflicts. The great Duke who appears in the form of a goodly knight carrying a lance and flag. He discovers hidden things and knows things to come, especially about wars and how soldiers will meet, and incites the love of lords and great persons. Elegos governs 60 legions. Servant of those born between May 29th and June 2nd. Okay. Scorpio, Revelation, Luia, number 17, 2 over. The marvelous God, Psalm 8-1, O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set thy glory above the heavens. People born under Luia love music, poetry, literature, and philosophy. He protects you from spiritual torment and sadness and helps you sleep well at night. Luia rules over high sciences and marvelous discoveries and gives revelations in dreams. Sole guardian of those born between 5:20 5:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 5th, June 16th, August 27th, November 7th, or January 14th. Physical guardian of those born between June 8th and June 12th. We got Bodis here, which is the spirit of atheism and rejection of spirit. Bodis is a great president and earl. He appears at the first showing in the form of an ugly viper. Then at the command of the magician, he puts on a human shape with fearsome teeth and 2 horns, carrying a bright and sharp sword in his hand. He tells all things past and to come and reconciles friends and foes. He rules over 60 legions of spirits, servant of those born between June 8th and June 12th. Okay. And for you, Pisces, you could be working heavily with Scorpio here, Dr. Death here, transformation, EIAL, transformation, which is 67. God, the pleasure of humans and children. Psalm 37-4, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Those born under the influence of this angel become illuminated by the Spirit of God. They love solitude and are distinguished in the high sciences and principally astronomy, physics, and philosophy. IEAL gives consolation in adversity, provides wisdom, and rules over change. The preservation of monuments and long life. Has influence over occult sciences. Sole guardian of those born between 10 o'clock and 10:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 25th, August, October 16th, December 27th, or March 9th. Physical guardian of those born between February 13th and February 17th. And Amdusius, making mistakes. The 67th spirit Amdusius is a great king and strong duke who appears at first like a unicorn, but at the request of the exorcist he will stand before him in a human shape and cause trumpets and all manner of musical instruments to be heard. Although not immediately or soon, he can also cause trees to bend and incline according to the exorcist's will and gives excellent familiars. Amdusius governs 29 legions and servant of those born between February 13th and February 17th. Okay. Let's pull some cards on to see what else they have to say about this. Okay, purification for private cancer. Let's see here. You can be indecisive about something right now. For one of you, definitely is a higher font, the higher font is whatever, waiting for something, but indecisive here. Aries and Libra energy. This is waiting for something. Let's see, what's private cancer waiting for? Okay, to get paid for something. To get paid for what? Okay. A Princess of Cups, or 7. Getting forward movement, being control of environment, victory. Princess of the Palace of the Floods. Whatever. This could be something you're daydreaming about. 8, 9. Lord of Harmonious Change. Exchanging something. Let's see. What is this that private cancer is harmoniously changing? Okay, so you're waiting to get paid for a Queen of Swords here. Who's this Queen of Swords? Somebody who's blocked for blocking somebody's business, possibly. Adding up to Queen of Swords, and something's blocked by an Earth sign here. What's blocked from an Earth sign? Okay, somebody to block what somebody's birthing. It looks like it's still being birthed though. Adding up to 5, 6, 7, 8. Adding up to, okay, by this Sagittarius cult, possibly. Okay. But justice is being called down on that. So, I don't know, I don't know. Is this, somebody could be going to prison. Not only is it somebody getting spanked by the angels, this is like 19, something being illuminated to the 3D popo. Even whatever, regular justice has got you a red dot on your forehead. For at least one cancer, not for all private cancers. But that's the one spirit wants to talk about. So, Scorpio, you've got a revelation. You could be having a revelation. Make sure you stay hydrated with Kanye there. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith there with this revelation. Whatever God's going to reveal to you is going to get you to jump out of the past and onto a new adventure here. Adding up to 6, that's your energy, 6 of Cups. For you, Pisces, you're going through a heavy transformation at this time. Something to do with the King of Wands. This Cancer, I hope you're not linked up with this private Cancer here. Cancer, Leo energy. Let's see there. Yes, intuitively, you could be highly intuitive there, Pisces. This could be you being very creative, outside the box thinking. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is this reversed Hierophant here, okay, Pisces? This is exactly what I was worried about. 6, 7, 8. You're being urged to hold back from whatever the hell this is. This 9 Pentacles here, what is this? 5, 6, 7, 8. And this 9, 17. Somebody could be promising you, what is this? 18. Somebody's keeping a lot hidden from you there, Pisces. About what is this 9 Pentacles here? Yeah, somebody's watching somebody from a pit of snakes here. Let's see, a pit of snakes, eh? That's never good. 19. This is going to be exposed, though. How's it going to be exposed? My one mother F of a tower here, it looks like. 19. The sun shedding light on something that's going to cause a major tower. Something to do with this Aquarian energy, a star. What's with this Aquarius? Okay, this could be this professional in the limelight here, adding up to, what is this, 25. Private cancer, cancer for money, getting hit with a major star or with a major tower. This is good news though. At the end of this, there is going to be a business opportunity if you keep your eyes open, Pisces. This is not bad actually for you. Reversal. Yeah, somebody was lying to you though and telling you this is what's going to be revealed to you. What is this lie? Yeah, whatever this person, this false hierophant was sending you to do, and lying to you and get you to do, is not going to amount to jack squat, as they say. Yeah, unless you mean like more transformation and endings and death, adding up to 20, more divine judgment. So, I don't know. There's a good, there's a business opportunity for Pisces there at the end. What is this? Yeah, something to do with an Aquarius, 6. I don't know if this is a good business opportunity either though, but it is a lesson going to be learned though. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. And then we've also got at the bottom of the deck here, for all of you guys, perception of unity. Anauel. Let me see this one. Number 63. 63. Perception of unity. The gentle God. Psalm 102-2. Serve the Lord with gladness, come before his presence with singing. Those born under Anauel have subtle and ingenious spirits and distinguish themselves through their industry and actions. Anauel protects against accidents, preserves health, cures illnesses, and rules over commerce, bankers, businessmen, and clerks. Soul guardian of those born between 8:40 and 9 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 21st, August 1st, October 12th, December 23rd, or March 5th. Physical guardian of those born between January 24th and January 28th. We got Andras. Folly, which I mean is just a nice way of saying major fuck up. The 63rd spirit is a great marquis who appears in the form of an angel with a head like a black night raven and riding upon a strong black wolf. He has a sharp, bright sword flourished aloft in his hand. His office is to sow discord. If the exorcist has not a care, Andras will slay the master servant and all assistants. He governs 30 legions, servant of those born between January 24th and January 28th. Folly is like a mystic, I'm guessing. Okay, there was one more here. Mawu-Lisa, the trick for all of you is to stay balanced through this, okay? If you could stay balanced through this, things will work out good for you. That's what I'm getting from this. Mawu-Lisa, balance. Mawu-Lisa. Mawu-Lisa, balance. Balance your masculine sun and feminine moon energies. The night, the sun is active, rational, governs doing. The moon is receptive, intuitive, and governs being. What do you need more or less of? The key to your well-being now is moderation. Apply this to your diet, exercise, finances, and habits. This could be a positive message about identifying as a non-binary or other gender identity and receiving support for your journey. In vocational aspects of my being are balanced and I find strength in my center. Okay? Let's get one more for all of you guys. What's this? Ooh, the devil. This could be hard work. Why is the devil here? Oh, this could be... Somebody's coming in, rushing like crazy to cause a tower here. This is a Sagittarius Scorpionic energy. This could be you, Dr. Death, Scorpio. Heavy Sagittarian energy here. And again, and this is like I say, major opposing forces here. 15 and 15 is there's a major betrayal that was about to happen. What is this major betrayal? Private cancer. Cancer for money was about to. That's what I was saying. The one getting spanked by the angels here is there's only one. I'm just going to go for all of my private cancers, but adds up to 40 days in the desert, possibly. A Gemini could be involved. Somebody could have been trying to sacrifice a Gemini, adding up to 40. Who's this Gemini? Or sacrifice a Gemini and a Virgo, let's see. Wow. And this is like they're going to be forced to walk away from what no longer serves them. Let's see. Yes. This could be Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That was in conflict with you, and you might not have even known this, okay? This could be this Sagittarius and a Gemini. And they trying to sacrifice a Gemini. And let's get one on this Gemini. Who's this Gemini? Okay, this Gemini could be under divine judgment or having a... This could also be like having a revelation at this time about something happening. What about this Virgo? Okay, this is somebody's wish fulfillment. 18. This person could be hiding something. What's that? Somebody wants to bring a cup of love into somebody, adding up to 19. Shedding light on something. Somebody wants to shed light on something. 20. And they're also like having a revelation or are under divine judgment as well. So both of these people are protected by spirit, I'm guessing. There's King of Cups here, 7. This is private cancer. What's happening with private cancer? Why do us know? Okay, somebody could be celebrating something. This is a King of Cups. Okay, this could be you, Scorpio. You could be celebrating something. Adding up to 10, 19, because the light's being shed on something. Very well. We'll leave it there. Good luck, water signs.